10,000 tick trap. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Listen to bleed in the Fanta. Critics guard in the scammers. Pandas, welcome to the stream. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, Monday, Monday. I'm Bye Money. Thanks for joining. Could be anywhere in the world. And appreciate you guys are here. Hope you guys had an amazing, amazing weekend. Are you guys ready? Are you ready this week to do better than last week? Are you guys ready this week to be better than last week, pandas? I asked you guys a question. Let's go. Let's get it. Getting better every day, every week, every month, every year, every trade. Getting better and better. Only if I can learn how to finally trade trading ranges, then my life will be complete. Trading ranges, why? Why are they so difficult, pandas? Can I just learn, please? That's all I need. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Make sure you drop a GM in the chat. Let me know you guys are here. Also helps the YouTube algorithm, you know. you scalping that like button, you dropping a GM in the chat. That helps another panda be born somewhere else. You know, think about it. There are probably people out there who just never traded before. Don't even know that things like this exist. But you scalping that like button, you dropping GMs in the chat, tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, this guy is interested in trading. Let me pop up in his newsfeed, in his homepage, recommended list, this nice little stream that's going on right now. So he can be part of the best community on YouTube, verified. Every time you scout that like button, a new panda is born. Save the pandas. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Bray, good morning. Bill 7, good morning. Scout that like button. Thanks for reminding everyone. Junkie, can I propose to my girlfriend on the stream? Yes, you may. Go for it. Please do. It's so random. It's funny. It's funny. What can I say? Black Light Gypsy Pandas. New the writer, good morning. Ruben, good morning. Bray, Panda, I have a question. All right. I'm sure a lot of us do. Thanks for the info. Hugh, I'm ready. Ruben, yes, sir. Bray, I just passed my eval. Does Apex still use the demo login for PA, or am I missing something? I just passed my eval. Like, if you pass it today, then you're going to have to wait till, like, 6 o'clock. And, yes, they use the exact same login, right? It's your Rhythmic account which you're logging into, so that's connected to both evals and your PA. So if you passed it like last week and you're wondering why you didn't get it, it's because you most likely didn't sign the agreement and pay the PA fee. So you got to do those two things. Jeff, let's rock and roll. Angelo, is everyone trading the ESH4? You know, I actually never knew the other names for the ES, but right now this is the Emini, March 24th. The March 24th contract. I don't know the other names for it, to be honest. I don't know. I know they have other names, but I never got familiar with them. Jim, good morning. Blacklight, man, my current PAs have a huge gap. My oldest is PA 32, and my newest is PA 60. Not 60. Is that a joke? Was that a joke? David Lance, how many payouts did you have had with Apex? Become a panda. You can find out. Hansman, good morning. Avalon FPS. Hey, Panda, do you know when 1 day pass will be back? I do not, but hopefully soon. I mean, it could be right after this promo ends. Right, we have a promo going on till tomorrow, which is perfect because tomorrow we have huge news. And so if you like, right now we have BBM Use code BBM to get 80% off Apex evals. And if you trade news tomorrow, this big news tomorrow, you could potentially pass your evals in one single trade. And that's why we like to trade the big news on evals. When it comes to PAs, we do not trade PAs with news, but definitely evals, while it's free game, take advantage of it. So Bray says I passed on Friday. Yeah, so make sure you signed your agreement and pay the PA fee. The moment you did it at maybe like 5 minutes after, you should be good. Like 5 minutes after that, you should be good. It should come up. Most likely, it will actually disconnect your rhythmic and make you sign back in. If you want to know things like how many payouts I've had, how much money have I withdrawn from Apex, how many accounts I have, how much money I have right now in Apex, if you want to know all those things, you can become a Panda. All that information has been available to Pandas for years, so that's just there for you. And I like to share those things with those who like to support this channel. But otherwise, you guys get 4 accounts. You get to follow. You guys are lucky enough to follow 4 accounts. So let's go. Trader's chick. Good morning. Welcome. John Q, this is your chance. This is your chance, John Q. This account better bring me good luck. We'll see. Hopefully. I got Big Mama set up huge, 8 contracts. Big Mama's huge right now. I just think with the daily bar like this, a strong bull bar, there's nothing stopping this market. Nothing stopping this market. Plus, we got a lot of build up here, right underneath it. So, hopefully, breakthrough. He says, I think it'll bring you great pleasure. Kyle, good morning. Good morning. Great morning. Welcome, guys. Drop a GM in the chat. Make sure you scalp that like button. Pandas, we're going to get it today. I really hope we have some good price action. We broke the all-time highs with fashion on Friday. And once we break the all-time highs, the sky's the limit. There's nothing stopping us from going up higher. Really, there's no resistances above. It's really go up forever. You got to just use, basically all short-term resistances or, long-term channels, things that kind of progress, patterns that progress. Maybe fib numbers, but really, all you have is the short-term resistances. Market's about to open. 4.5 minutes. Blue Steel, welcome. Exponential Trader says, Panda, how do you get that count threshold info on your screen? Most of the people who ask that are probably planning to stream themselves because they want to know, how do you do that? We want to do that too. I want to start my own stream. I want to start my own channel. I want to be a live trader just like you. And my words of advice is this: good luck, good luck. It's just a capture on the rhythmic. It's not actually on my, I can't see it. I can't even see. I don't even look at that, but it's there. It's a capture. It's just capturing with the screen capture software. OBS is the popular one. Good luck. Looks like a range day, possibly. At least with the pre-market, it does look very choppy. Could be a range. right. Only if yours truly can learn how to trade trading ranges, I would be in a way better place. Recognizing trading ranges and then trading ranges. I just don't have the cojones. It's very, like, my mind, it's not even cojones, it's just my mind is so wired to do trend trading. Years and years of it. It's hard for me to switch gears that quick. Al Brooks can switch gears like no other. I don't know if you even call it switching gears for him. It's just, he's just really good at just recognizing the market cycle. Anyone here watch this small little game called the Super Bowl? Just a small thing that happened yesterday. He says, I'm glad Taylor Swift won. Really, she did win. That was her Super Bowl. I mean, the way that she drew up those plays and went out to catch those balls, she really deserved it. This is my words advice for anyone who wants to start streaming. Good luck. Just good luck. Have fun. I think you just gotta have fun with it. For me, that's my mantra. And I know my channel is not like huge. It's quite meek. It's quite humble, I'll say. But you know, I just have so much fun doing it. I don't even care. It could be like it could be 10 people. I wouldn't care. It's just so fun to be here with you guys. Market just open pan us. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Currently in a trading range, so just sitting on my pause right now. Let's see if we can break out of this the overnight session. Look at the range in overnights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically 7-point range. The whole night session. I actually have an idea for a stream, another stream, but man, this is very hard to do. It's very hard to do with this. I want to start another. I don't know if I want to start another channel, but it's like it's so like unrelated to trading. I don't want to even bring it up in this. Like, it's hard for me to like. I don't know if I could do both. But both of them, I don't know. I have like another idea that I just think it will do really well. I think it'll do really well. I can't say it, of course. I know you guys want to know, but I can't say it. Good morning, guys. Let me say good morning to a couple more of you guys have joined. Mo7, welcome. Welcome, guys. Gio, welcome. D-Lou, welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're still in this trading range, so I'm not looking for a breakout right now. Just trading what I see currently, and right now we're in trading range. I mean, like, Albros would just sell the limit order here? I don't know. How would you do that? Truly, how would you do this? Second leg up, possibly here. Not even. Micro double top. Okay. Breaks. Oh, shoots up a little bit here. We got a little jerky movement. Hey, we're getting close to Big Mama. Mama, don't worry. You raised a gangster. I'm a survivor. Big mama. I don't know. Looks really, really rangy right now. If it triggers, it might just come right back into trading range. I'm trading it heavy too. Whoo! Ric Flair, whoo! Curious. Okay. We can still be in the trading range. Was it that give on the automated big mama? I'm going back on the drawing board because last year big mamas were so terrible, so horrendous last year. They're much better this year, but last year they were so terrible. I'm going back to the drawing board with them because it's just you just don't know. You gotta consider again still some price action. So right now I like to build up underneath big mama here. It's a nice base to build up underneath it. And if we break out here, I think then we can actually trigger it, but we'll see. We're coming back into the trading range. Easy just come all the way back down to the bottom of it. Trading range indicator showing us a trading range here. I mean, I guess I could go short here, pandas. Should I just try a trading range trade? Kicks and giggles? I created the automated trader, and it works pretty well. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Go back to the drawing board and strategy altogether. I mean, if this is a trading range, this is where you go short, no? Like, you're at the top of it? Is that not how you trade trading ranges? I think the hard part for me is, for trading ranges, is to figure out my risk reward. I have a hard time doing so. My risk reward for trading ranges. And the main problem is because trading ranges, like oftentimes, like if I went short here, oftentimes it would like retest and come up and just go a little bit higher. And then basically it would take shot you. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I just don't know how to really manage it. And it's like if you do wide stop, it's like, it's just a matter of time until your wide stop gets hit. So that also is difficult for me. It's just like, I'm just like stuck in a, you know, kind of like a paradox when it comes to figuring out your risk reward when it comes to trading ranges. Yeah, outside bar reversal here. Outside bar reversal, but we end up, I don't know, kind of back up higher. That's annoying, right? If you went long here, you just got stopped out and it comes right back up. You can't go short here because obviously the 20 EMA is blocking you. But some people might go short thinking this is a trading range. Outside bar reversal could be more evidence that we're just turning into a trading range now. It's just making things very confusing for anyone trading this right now. Like things like this, that's how annoying is that. Imagine this, if you went long here looking for the breakout, you get stopped out, it comes right back up. I mean, your risk is what, like 1 point though? So, I mean, it's kind of, the risk is very small. This would be a more proper risk to use here, down here. But that means your reward must be bigger. Okay, come back down. This might be a good short to take to come back to the bottom of the trading range. I don't know. Do I want to go short on anything here, pandas? Is this not like one of the strongest bull markets you've ever seen? Okay, doji bar. More evidence converting to a trading range. My thinking is it won't trigger a big mama if it's in trading range, right? It should stay within here. If it does trigger big mama, then we're about to break out. I don't know. So it's tough. It looks very choppy. I'm not gonna lie, pandas. Makes me very worried. looks very choppy. What can I say? It just looks so choppy. Should I go short here? Go short back to the bottom of the trading range? Double top here? Some micro triple top on the 5-minute chart, right? 5 minutes showing micro triple top here. What to do? Starting to reverse a little bit here. Okay, bouncing off the 20 EMA looks like still. Interesting. Pandas. NQ is too cracked. This is called the NAS crack. I call it the NAS crack. I don't know. Okay, second entry long, but all the dojis make me not want to take it. It's one of those you're better off just shorting at this point. Shorting that entry, right? Going short here instead of long. It's almost at that point. Micro triple top on the 5-minute chart. Interesting. Starting to create a ledge here or something. You typically don't get 3 hits exactly on the same point on the $5,000 product. Or the 5-minute chart. $5,000 product hitting the exact same point. That's pretty it's pretty precise there. Very precise. Micro triple tops are not very common, I'll tell you that. On the 5-minute chart, especially. Okay, pushing up. Second entry long trigger is on the 2000 tick chart. It's a Pikachu trade as well, but 1, 2, 3 dojis and about 7 overlapping bars in a row. It's not just price action you really want to trying to guess which way is gonna happen. What's gonna happen here? In my opinion, I mean, you guys might be able to see some some super diversion, ultra metrics like propulsion block, silver bullet, whatever, wherever you want to call it, setup, VWAP, Cardi B's favorite indicator. It's like, what can you you could find all those things. Please trade, but what I'm just looking at the raw price action right now, and it just looks like it's confused. Mowashi, welcome. Almost want to go short here. Almost want to go short here, actually. Oof. I mean, but what's my really what's my target here? I'll go short here. Here? Bottom to the trading range? In this trade? I'm guessing my risk is here. I don't know, pandas. I mean, it's a trap trade. It's actually not. It's not a limit order trade. It is a limit order trade, but really, it's just a fail second entry long trade here, coming back to maybe the previous day's close. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks so choppy. I feel like trading range is going to ensue. So I'm going to trade to the bottom. Like, I feel like I'm at the top of the trading range. I'm going to trade towards the bottom of the trading range. What can I do? Pandas. That candle, the range was half a point and 2,000 ticks. That's nasty. That's actually nasty. It's actually disgusting. How confused this market is right now. No, thank you. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I don't like that. I'm just gonna sit on my pause. I'm down $4.18. $4.18. Commissions? Goodness gracious, pandas. Commissions are crazy. What exactly is deciding the commissions? Like, who's deciding the commissions? Like, why do the commissions keep going up? Like, whatever it is that's causing the commissions to go up on futures every single like week, I need to figure that out so I can do the opposite. Like, is it a vote or something? Like, do we need to get some other people in the SEC? I don't know. Like, what causes this to go up? Is it inflation? What part of inflation makes it so my commissions on features have to go up? Like what? Like I understand inflation on dairy and like actual like products, but why my commissions on futures? Avalon says 418 the yearly pay for the average retail trader. You know what? That's not even actually. That's being pretty quite generous because most people are red. That's actually quite generous. Pandas, I don't know what's happening here. I'm just watching this just chop around forever. Oh, I lost my trade. I lost my orders here. Oh, I don't know.
$10,000 tick trap.
Alright, this pushes back down. Kind of like, I guess I would still be safe in my trade, but I just didn't like how confusing it was overall. I'm down $4.18, pandas. It's a bad day. It's a real bad day. Hopefully I can make it up. What is this? Pandas. I mean, we wake up ready to go, ready to trade, ready to make some bamboo, and this is the price action we get today? What is this? Pandas. This is pretty, whew. This is painful, what can I say? Hi, Mrs. Panda. $4.18 in commissions, Pandas. That's wild. I mean, eventually we end up kind of pushing back down, I guess. We've been stuck in like a 3-point range for 15 minutes. So, I mean, more than 18 minutes, we've been stuck in a 3-point range. So, what can you do, Pandas? You just gotta watch this go. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for something to happen. We need to defibrillate this market somehow. Pandas. I mean, maybe what's happening is they're waiting for tomorrow, right? CPI numbers tomorrow is pretty big news. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Mark your calendars. And I'll say this. That news tomorrow is probably going to be strong enough to pass any eval. I think. Could be wrong, right? You never know. But that news is... The market's very sensitive to any type of inflation news. And the CPI is like, that's what it is, inflation.
$10,000 tick trap.
I I don't know what's wrong with my tracking thing, but it is keeps freezing on me. Super annoying. 54% of you guys did not watch the Super Bowl. That's actually shocking to me. I mean, it was a good game. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a really good game. I didn't know to the end who was gonna win. Actually, a really good game. Let me ask this. Let's see, I watch real football. Believe it or not, the play of the game yesterday, the Super Bowl, it was Kansas City blocking the extra point. That was actually the biggest play of the game. Exactly. Nuggets knows exactly what happened. They didn't block that field goal. I don't know if that actually makes Moody, which is the 49ers kicker, makes him feel terrible. I mean, was it really his fault? I don't know. But that is such a crazy thing to happen, blocking a field goal, and that was the reason why they were able to make it to overtime. If they didn't block the field goal, then they would be 4 points ahead. They would have to score a touchdown. Man, this thing's really unstable. I may just do without it. Why does it keep breaking on me? Why do you keep breaking on me? Stop it. This something's breaking this. I don't know why. Hopefully my face doesn't freeze anymore. Jeez.
$10,000 tick trap.
Pandas, we are stuck in the 3-point range for 30 minutes, Pandas. This is insane. It's actually a 3-point range. Oh my. Yeah. Black Guy says, I can't say this with certainty, but I read that you're able to place bets on how many times T-Swift will be shown on camera. Yeah. I mean, prop bets, you can basically, there's almost a bet on everything. It's actually crazy. And how granular they get and how real time they are. Jim Kill says, cashed in on my bets because of overtime. What does that mean? What did you bet on? Maybe this is a better question. Let me ask you guys this. What prop bets did you do on the Super Bowl? If you did any. Like, there's prop bets for, like, if it's heads or tails. I think it's, like, prop bets of, like, the national anthem. Like, do they do a, like, extended, there's a one word that they extend in the national anthem. I forget what it is. And how long will it be? It's like there's so many What a day. Literally, we've been in a 3-point range for more than 30 minutes, pandas. I think that is amazing thing in of itself. Like, what? Five-minute chart. We definitely have a ledge here. Some sort of ledge. You don't hit, you know, a certain price point 5 times in a row. Not in a row, but 5 times. Pretty much consecutively. On the 5-minute chart, it just doesn't happen. There's a ledge here. Ledges are important because they can give you edge throughout the day. You always trade towards the ledge. Like you try to find reversals that go down to it or up to it. It's making me a little hesitant on Big Mama because taking trades away from the ledge is bad news usually. I don't know. This one's tough. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. A, B, C. Looks like we're about to make a move. We're going to break out of this 3-point range. It's silly. It's actually absolutely silly. 3-point range for 30 minutes. 35 minutes now, pandas. 3-point range. What in the world? This is the least volume I think I've ever seen. It feels like a holiday. It really feels like a holiday. It's like those half days that don't really count as trading days, but for some reason the market's open anyways. Wow. We're still in this range. What do we do with this? I don't know. It looks like it wants to break the bottom of the range. Okay. Okay. Wow. Technically, we're still in the 3-point range. We need to break this low here to break out of the 3-point range. What? What? Oh, wow. We're still in it. It's actually in exactly a 3-point range here. I have the ruler out here. Oh, there he is. We broke out of 3-point range, Manos. The market's alive. Barely. The market's alive, I think. Maybe coming back to the bottom of the trading range down here. Jeez. What is this? It's just like... What am I looking at here? Wow. Amazing. That's actually like... This is actually kind of fascinating to me because it's so rare for, you know, a $5,000 product being stuck in a 3-point range for 30 minutes. More than 37 minutes, basically. I mean, how fast... That's fascinating to me. It's annoying because you can't trade it, but that's crazy that happened. Wow. I mean, talk about low volatility. This is just the lowest of lows. I don't know. Still fascinating to me though. That's that's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's almost as amazing as like 10 bull bars in a row. Like that happened. It's more amazing than that. This is more rare than something like that happening. Jeez Louise. You think everyone's hungover from the Super Bowl? That's why. Everyone lost all their money at Vegas. And Travis Kelce's, it's wild. His like post game interview. It sounded like he was like Macho Man Randy Savage. Like I think he wanted to be like a pro wrestler growing up or something. No idea. No idea, but my face is frozen again. I gotta take it. I can't. I don't know why it keeps breaking. All right, let's see how long this lasts for. Yelling at his coach was a bad look. Yeah, this is a good time to play video games. Good time to watch a movie because this price action is actually it's so not wild. It's wild. You know what I mean? This price action is so not wild that it's actually so wild. I mean, the 5-minute chart, it looks bullish? Question mark? We're clearly above the 20 MA, creating a second entry long. 10,000 tick chart, bullish, because we are clearly above the 20 MA, creating a, I guess, a second entry long. Third entry long. I mean, we're above the 20 MA, so it's going to be bullish still. I don't know. We get a trap trade trigger here. Maybe I'll take this trap. We'll see. I don't know. Anything trading away from this ledge here, I don't know if I like it, though. Personally, don't know if I like doing that because it's such an apparent ledge to me. Such an apparent ledge to me. But content. Content, pandas, content. Let's get it. Content. Come on. Huh. I'm in. One contract. One time. One time. See what happens. One time, one time. This is a trap trade. It's probably a bad idea. We've been stuck in a 3-point range for the entire day, and I'm trying to trade a breakout of it. Let's see. It's not looking good. Not looking good, pandas. My risk is less than 2 points. I could care less if I lose this. But, I mean, what can I say? It's not looking good right now. Thinking bottom of the trading range. If there's a trading range down here, this is probably it. Weird. This is terrible price action. To be honest, I don't know why I'm even in a trade right now, because the price action is telling me just stay away from this. This is sit on pause price action. Sit on your pause price action for sure. Content. I'm blaming content for this one. Okay, it's dripping. 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 Give me more drippage. I need a bit more drippage here. Okay. A little more than that. What is this? What is this trash? Okay. Still trash. I don't know what's happening here, pandas. Bill 7. I just used BBM to get 80% off. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. Get it.
10,000.
There's big news tomorrow, so if you like to trade news, just get them loaded. Get them loaded and ready for tomorrow, pandas. Right? Put a micro trade in for today, so you can get that trading day in, and then boom. We do have BBM for 80% off. Take advantage of it while it ends tomorrow. Maybe I should say that. It does end tomorrow. Let's see. 1 day left. How about that? Face is frozen again. Wow. It's really, really annoying. I don't know what to make of this, pandas. It's just, what's this reversing here? Oh, man. Do I want to hold this? I don't know if I want to hold a reversal here. Whatever. I lose it, I lose it. Life goes on, pandas. Life goes on. It's reversing on me. I don't really care. It's one contract, less than 2 points. I might just lose it, but I don't know. I don't really have anything else to trade here. Could skunk it, but whatever. It's quiet. A little too quiet, if you know what I mean. Something's wrong. It's quiet. A little too quiet. If you know what I mean, pandas. Well, cool trade. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. About to trigger here, it looks like. Or not.
Target filled.
Oh, why does it keep doing that? I just skunked it. Didn't like it. So you know what you're gonna do? Skunk it. That's why you skunk it, pandas. But pandas, guess what? I am profitable once again. We're back green. We're up $4.14, pandas. Can you believe it? Got a second entry long on the 5-minute chart, pandas. I mean, I'm not sure if it means much, but it is a clean looking second entry long on the 5-minute. But the price action certainly looks like trading range price action, so I don't know what to do with it. Right, you got the 5-minute second entry long triggering. It looks actually kind of nice. Like, good signal bar. Coming back up to the ledge as well, right? So it's like a cleared magnet here. I don't know, though. I mean, but the price action... What can I say? It's pretty, choppy. I don't know. I'll just say this. This is like sit on hands type day. I can't make a trade here. I just can't. We hit like a decent, maybe potential move down, but doesn't do much, to be honest. Second entry long on 10K is setting up. It hasn't triggered yet, but it's setting up. Second entry long setting up here. I don't know. This is tough. Mark as well. This is why I don't trade every day, but especially tight range days. Apex going to have to let up on the consistency rule. Hopefully there's good movement tomorrow. I don't think not trading every day affects the consistency rule. It's just that they want to prevent those people who basically go all in one trade and then flip micros, to get the trading days in and then try to do a payout. That's like the main thing Apex is trying to prevent. Just imagine if you had a prop firm and everyone just tries to get lucky, just swing for the fences on one trade, and then they flip micros and then they take away from your company max payout $2,000. It's just like Apex just obviously wants to protect themselves from that. But I mean, if you're like consistently trading, and maybe you just do big trades. That's just what you do. And you just wait for your perfect setup. Then they just want to see you do it a couple times, I guess, 3 times, I guess, at least. But one thing for sure is you don't want to trade huge and then start flipping micros just to get trading days in. Like on PA counts, that's a big no-no. Like they're gonna look at that and say, "Why are you flipping micros on the PA count?" Flipping micros basically just means that you just literally buy, or you just enter a trade on the micros and close it right away, and just to get a trading day in. Right? You basically just pay the commissions. Still just waiting for something to happen. We're stuck in a 4 point range now. We're basically 1, 2, 3, 4.5 point range. So I guess a little bit better. I mean, what a day. I mean, literally, this is our day so far, pandas. From 9:30. This is what we've been seeing for 1 hour straight. This is it. Since 9:30. This has been our trading day so far. It's unbelievable. Second entry long does trigger on the 10K chart. Second entry long has already triggered on the 5-minute chart. It's looking pretty good. Looking decent, actually. I don't know if I want to do Big Mama, to be honest. It's just so low volatility. Do we really have enough to push through Big Mama? That is the question, especially when I'm trading it so heavy at 8 contracts. Seems risky. Seems very risky to me.
$10,000 tick trap.
Marcus One says, do you think if I build my account enough that it should be okay? Definitely don't trade these kind of days. I mean, if you build up your account enough where the consistency rule, right? The consistency rule is this, pandas. 30%, you cannot make more than 30% on one day. 30% of your account balance. And that's your profits. When we talk about account balances, we're talking about profits here. So let's just say you have a 50K account and you make, you're able to withdraw essentially at $2,600, but in okay, let's just say this: You make $3,000 on your 50K account. The consistency rule says you can't make more than 30% on one single day. So let's just say one day you just did amazing, and you made over $1,000. You made $1,000, right? But your final balance is $3,000 profit. So that means you're 33% on that one day. So what you need to do is get your account balance up so that $1,000 is no longer 30%, more than 30% of your profits. So you need to make like $300 more or something, and then your account should be fine, right? Once you make enough, and it's not like they like close your accounts down. They just say, well, just trade until your account balance is big enough so that one single day that you made $1,000 is no longer more than 30% of your account, your profits. So you should be fine. Let's see here. They're pretty clear about that. I think it's fair. They haven't been like really enforcing it, but it seems like they're enforcing it more these days, which is like they're really kind of cracking down, I think, on people taking advantage of essentially free money. That's the thing about prop firms. It's essentially free money. Like you're trading free. Like they're essentially giving you thousands of dollars for free to trade. It's crazy. I mean, when I say it's risk free, I really mean it's like it's virtually risk free. It's virtually risk free when you think about the profits you can make and the amount of risk you take for the amount of reward. It's virtually risk free. I say virtually. It's not actually risk free because you got to pay a little bit for the evals and such, but that's why I say it's virtually. It's pretty much risk free. But I'm pretty honest, right? I'm pretty transparent. I say virtually for the reason of I know that you have to pay for fees. So, there it is. Toronto says, with the way I trade, I guess I won't have to worry about that rule ever. Raw Free says, ES is stuck in a 7-point range for the day. That's not even a super move on a single trade. Tight is an understatement. It really is. This is incredible. Like low volatility to the max. What can I say? And Pandas, guess what? We got to experience it together. This is what trading is. You know, the good times, the bad times, the fast times, and the slow times. All right, we're about to break maybe the upper part of this super small range, super tight range. The trade of the day is the second entry long on the 5-minute chart, I guess. In my opinion, it's creating a ledge here. I really don't know if I want to do Big Mama, Pandas. It's just it just doesn't call for it, in my opinion. This is a really tight range. I just don't think I can do Big Mama like this. I mean, this is your trading. This is your... Big Mama about a trigger here on the worst volatility I've ever seen. Jeez, that is very low volatility. Big Mama about a trigger here. I think I'm going too heavy here. It's a lot of contracts. It's a lot of contracts for Big Mama. Mama, don't worry. You raise a gangster. I'm a survivor. I just think I'm trading too big. This price action is not telling me, like, I don't know. It's just we've been stuck for so long. This Big Mama can hurt. Let's go for it. I don't think I can take Big Mama like this. This price action, the average range of each bar is like 1 point. It doesn't make sense for me to take Big Mama like this. Yeah, I can't. I can't take Big Mama here. This is just terrible price action for it. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. It's just too much. I'll take it with one. I'll take it with one, Pandas. I'll take it with one. But honestly, it's just the price action is so horrendous. I can't even attempt the Big Mama, especially with 8 contracts. Not today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow when we have news. But I personally think this price action is caused by the news tomorrow. People are waiting for news tomorrow, so they're just like, why would we trade today when we know tomorrow we're gonna have crazy catalysts with the news. And that's what I mean by the promo ends tomorrow, which is perfect timing because essentially you have the news tomorrow. CPI numbers, 8:30 a.m. Make sure you mark your calendars for that. But it's going to be big. I think it's going to be big. Especially looking at today. Jeez. Like they're waiting for tomorrow. I'm pretty certain of it. This is terrible. Wow. I mean, the vol. Jeez. Talk about low volatility. This is insane, actually. I mean, people are going long right now, but is today the day? Is it the day? I mean, is it like... Is this kind of day telling you we're going to be in a strong trend day today? I don't know. It feels more like trading range price action to me. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could obviously be very wrong, but I guess better safe than sorry right now. I don't know. Luckily, Apex probably going to have a reset deal for. I mean, technically, there's already a reset deal, but they might do like a $35 reset 1 day pass thing, which could be very possible. Which is even more reason why you need to purchase evals now, thinking if there's a reset promo, as in right now it's 50% off resets, but if they even do more than that on the reset promo, like $35 to say, then you know. More reason to purchase the evals at 80% off because tomorrow or after tomorrow they'll become 71%. So, you know, you want to have your accounts stocked up so you can take advantage of the resets. It's all a game now, right? You got to, I mean, we're pretty much they're kind of showing their cards. They kind of, you know, most likely there will be some sort of promo after this one.
10,000
and it
trap.
most likely will include a 1 day pass. That's like another tool that they're using now as like marketing. 1 day pass. It's pretty nice actually. But I think that's why they're kind of getting in trouble. Not trouble, but why they're being a little more strict on their consistency rules. Because when you do a 1 day pass, you're getting a lot of people who are getting evals, right? Who are getting funded. You're getting a lot of people who are getting funded who shouldn't be funded. But you're getting a lot of people who are getting funded that shouldn't be funded. And now you know, I think the Apex is realizing we got to crack down with consistency rules. Everyone says, if I get a count right now for 8% off and 1 day pass comes tomorrow, will it be 1 day pass? Yes. Once the 1 day pass activates, it affects any of your accounts that you have ongoing. Basically, like it's like if you're going to create a rule, basically the rule changes from need minimum of 7 days of trade to minimum of 1 day of trade. That's what the rule changes to. So that means that if you have an account that has like 3 days of trade, because the rule has now changed from 7 days of minimum trading to 1 day of minimum trading, it's like a net. It catches all of those evals. It's gonna include all those evals. So. This is wild. This is so not wild. It's actually wild. You know, it's actually pretty rare that the market is this slow. on a non-holiday. The holidays you kind of maybe expect this, but this is something else, pandas. This is like it's one way to start the week. Let's just say that we've been in a less than a 6-point range for over an hour now. 6-point range, pandas, over an hour. I'm not trading anything today. I don't think. I don't trust any breakouts. I don't trust. Even reversals aren't even that good right now. Maybe you can have a channel starting to have a channel like this of some sort. Since we have 3 points now. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. At the end, the 5-minute second entry long was probably the best setup so far. I mean, it makes a 1-to-1 at least, which is nice. Right, you make a 1-to-1 on the 5-minute. Ooh, gapping up now. Multiple bull bars on the 5-minute chart. Could be always in long, but geez, I don't know. I really don't know, pandas. I'm just sitting on my pause here. This is tough for me. I'm like so hesitant. I'm not gonna take Big Mama here. Underdog traders, is it for every day now? One day to pass EBAS? No, they have to announce it. I'm just speculating that after this promo ends, this 80% off promo ends, tomorrow, that the next day, basically Wednesday, it's gonna turn to a 1-day pass thing. It's just from the pattern that I've been seeing. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'll tell you this though, make sure you subscribe so you guys know that when it does happen, I will announce it. You'll hear here first. This is wild. I don't know what's happening. Sorry, pandas. I mean, really, I can't make content. You can only take what the market gives you, and if the market gives you this, I cannot make content. I cannot take a trade. I'm with you guys. There's not much I can do here. I just gotta watch this. I'm a little regretful not taking a second entry long on the 5-minute chart, but I just didn't know. It's just too hard. Too uncertain for me. I think I had my eyes on the 2000 tick trading range, thinking we might come back to the bottom of it, but we don't even do that, so. It is what it is. Jeez, the candles are like 1 point large, pandas. This is crazy. I mean, I'll tell you this, I'm gonna turn off the charts after this. I'm not gonna stare at this. It's not worth my time, in my opinion. Unless we get like a huge breakout, but this is just drains your mental capital for no reason, essentially. Like all that precious mental capital, the thing that stops you from going on tilt, you need to build up that mental capital as much as possible. Strong bull bar, ending on its high. About to trigger Big Mama here. I'm gonna sit on my pause though. I'm gonna let it trigger without me, and so be it. I just really can't take on a day like this. Even the daily chart looks nice. It's poised for a nice always in long type situation on the 5-minute or the daily chart, which made me really want to take this Big Mama. But the current price action right now, the immediate one in the intraday chart, man, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, this is bad of bads. Black light. What kind of coffee do you guys drink? Do you use an espresso machine, Keurig, instant coffee, Turkish? I actually invested in a decent espresso machine. It's like over. It's like 2,400. Dual boiler. Of course USD. So Mrs. Panda loves making. I mean, it is. I am blessed. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Mrs. Panda loves making coffee, so it's like I have my own little barista, personal barista, home barista, and she's good too. Charles Wilson says taking it. Here we go. Oh man, I don't know. I can't. I just can't. Not like this. Not like this. I can't. Not like this. But good luck. Godspeed. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers for anyone taking Big Mama here. But I mean, if you think of how much money you save buying coffee, like at Starbucks, isn't it interesting how the name Starbucks has the name Bucks in it? Anyways, all right, Big Mama triggers. Let's see what happens. I'm not partaking in this, but I'm curious to see what happens here. This is wild. The price action is so bad, is literally stopping me from taking this. But I'm down to see what happens. I hope it works for people taking it for their sake. I hope it works for them. I really do. Charles Wilson, I hope it works. I mean, I really do. I would hate to see you lose money here. I'm not partaking in this, but for your sake, thoughts and prayers. Whoo! Last year's observing, Big Mamas, like, not every Big Mama's created equal. And when you have a day like this, I don't know. I just feel like I can't take it. But bull bar ending on its high, that's really good news if you're in Big Mama. You just need a little bit more push. Come on. Right, your target is this. If you're going for the 2.5, 1, 2. This is your target here. It's actually okay, right? Because you have the 20 EMA protecting you at 1, 2, right? 3 points. You got 20 EMA protecting you here. So if it does come back, hopefully you'll find some nice support here on the 20 EMA. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but if it does, you at least have that. Okay. Yes. Hope it works. Okay. I mean, it's looking really good. Nothing about this right now that looks bad. Gotta breathe, though. Don't forget to breathe, pandas. Just calm down. What happens, happens, Whatever happens, it happens. It's out of your control at this point. Maybe I'll take a second attempt. If this fails, maybe I'll take a second attempt at it. I don't know. Oh, yikes. You gotta hate that. You hate seeing that. But what you love is a bounce here. Technically, we made new all-time highs right now. Right? Breaking any previous day's high. You're making new all-time highs. Right? This is new all-time highs right here being created right before our eyes. Come on. I know some people are in this big mama, so I'm rooting for you guys. Just everything in me when seeing all this price action, see how small the bars are. I can't. I just can't. I'll take it on a second attempt, perhaps. First attempt seems a little sus to me. Do I think the market would be after elections? Depends. Ooh, you love to see that. You love to see a trap reversal if you are in this big mama. You love to see that. Come on. I just want to see. I just want to see what happens here. I'm not even in this trade, but I just want to see what happens. If Trump becomes president, then yes, the market's gonna go haywire. It's gonna explode to. It's never gonna come back down. If Biden, I don't know. And the reason I'm saying that is not because I. Okay. Okay. Woo! You love to see that. You love to see that if you're a big mama. You love to see that. It's looking good. One of my accounts were actually in a trade. I just had to close it because I didn't want to be in a trade. All right. Cool. It's actually one of my it's actually one of my PA accounts. One of them was in a trade. No one told me. The bottom one was actually in a trade. I guess it didn't cancel when I canceled it. Yeah, the reason why I'm not saying because I like I like Trump over Biden or something. It's more because Trump is a Republican, and they typically do as much as they can to stimulate the economy, and he's gonna lower interest rates. He's probably more aggressive, lowering interest rates. Probably going to take away taxes so companies have more money to reinvest in. It's just, in general, that's pretty common knowledge, right? When Republicans are in office, economy does better. Ooh. And that's not even political at that point. It's just, this is looking good for your big mama. Let me just see what happens here, and whatever happens here, I'm going to end it. I mean, you're pretty much thinking you're gonna hit it at this point. Charles Wilson, Panda, I'm holding on. I know you are. That's why I'm rooting for you. I know you are. I'm rooting for you, man. You know what? Basically, Charles Wilson is running this channel right now. I'm basically watching Charles Wilson's trade. Jeez. Well, what can I say? It's very choppy. That's looking good. It's looking real good. Ooh! Congratulations. Let's go, baby. Alright, Pandas, that's it. That's all I wanted to see. I mean, I couldn't take it. I told you for all the reasons, because before all this price action was so terrible, I had no idea what was going to happen here. But Pandas, hey, if you took that big mama, congrats. I'm happy for you. I was in 8 contracts, about to do it with 8 contracts, but I obviously I'm not in 8 contracts in it. But hey, it is what it is. But Pandas, with that being said, tomorrow don't forget 8:30. Big news. 8:30 Eastern time. If that's your style, make sure you stock up on your evals. Get that one trading day in today, might as well, and take advantage of the 80% off with BBM. Pandas, I hope to see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. 9 o'clock for pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream. I hope to see you guys there. Trade safe, everyone, and as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.